welcome to my channel. Again, I would always like to thank everybody who is subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much because my channel is growing. I'm very, very thankful for all of you to support my videos and messages. It's just really wonderful, and I just enjoy doing this so much, and especially being connected with you. Kind of know everybody's names now, and so it's just been really, really great journey so far, and I would love to keep continuing and bringing you more videos. So anyway, today what I'd like to do is show you what I'm planting first, because uh, off the video, not during the videos, I planted a couple of peonies that I wanted to talk about, and then today I'm planting another one. I also planted few lupines or lupins around this area, which I wanted to let you know which ones they are, and kind of show you what's really going on, because there are some roses starting to open. My climbing rose is starting to open, or mostly open now, and the garden is really looking great. I haven't been able to mulch yet. I believe that I can get at least this one bed done. I have some already in hand, and then hopefully we'll start, slowly mulching some of the beds. I think it would look a lot better, but it is what it is, and what we do, what we can. This is the all budget related. Our pergola is almost finished. I'm really excited to decorate this area. We are not quite sure how we will be finishing the top yet. George thinks he's a little worried about maybe wind would bother this eventually, so he might do some other things to anchor this. But for most part, we are starting to wrap up. I think we have some more plants, cut some of the trees, maybe not the tree, but trim the branches a little bit, remove some of the branches on that side of the towards the street where the pine trees are, and hopefully allow a little more sun into the bed there. Few dead trees that we have in the back that we would like to get done. So those are all we might be able to get done here soon. So that's coming up. But anyway, let's talk about the peony today. So I purchased another peony, which I'm very, very excited about, and I'll show you where it goes. It really needs to go some there. I think you will agree when you see it. But this is a bare root peony. This is a Ito peony. It's called Lollipop, and I had this in Colorado. I also have one here, and I'll show you where it is. We actually have flower buds on it, which I'm really excited. As soon as it starts blooming, I'll show you what they look like. But this is a really beautiful peony. It has a yellow flowers with stripes of purple color, which is really gorgeous. And so you can see it's already starting to grow in the bag. So I'm really excited. This needs to go today. I really should have planted earlier, but I just didn't have the time. And I really wanted to do a video to show you. Oh, it's windy today. It's really cold today. It feels like, I don't know. It feels like it's not. It's very sunny, but it's really chilly. It's really cold. And I spoke with my family yesterday in Colorado, and they said they got snow, and it was snowing all day. So I think our weather is kind of connected with Colorado for some reason here. Every time they get cold there, we get cold here. Anyway, so I wanted to also tell you about my lupins that I planted. I planted few lupins in this area, and lupins are so beautiful, you guys. So I planted some lupins in this area, which I'm really excited. I love lupins. I had lupins in Colorado, and every spring they bloomed beautiful. And some places I'm reading that they probably need a lot more acidic soil. I haven't experienced that with lupins. I've always had lupins. My mom always had lupins in her garden, and we had alkaline soil. So I know that it hasn't bothered us or where we planted them. I do know that they like moisture, so you have to keep them moist most of the time, but they are incredibly beautiful. And I'll show you the ones that I planted. So this area, I'd like to have it a little more cottagey. That's why I have kind of different things growing, like roses, lupins, kind of like I'd like to have it as a cottagey look a little bit. I have peonies. So and the lupins have really spiky, beautiful, tall blooms. I think they just have such distinct look to them, when they are planted in the garden. They're just really pretty, especially the new hybrid ones. I really, really love. So this one called Salmon Star, I'm really excited. Sorry, this is all messed up because I had to place them in the water, and this kind of got in the water a little bit. So it's called Salmon Star, and I planted that, I think, on this side, and I'll show you. When they arrived, they were bare root, right? So I ordered bare root lupins, and I've only planted this like about maybe a week and a half ago from nothing. I soaked them in the water. What you can see the evidence of it, and then I planted here. Look, it's already doing really great. Now this is only maybe, I don't know, a week and a half since I've planted this guy, and it's lush, gorgeous. Look how beautiful the leaves are. Aren't they just gorgeous? Um, very so excited. I think it's going to be really pretty right here. I do have other lupins, but these ones are those hybrid ones that I'm really, really excited for. So, and then another one I have planted, it's called Tequila Flame. I think this one is more of a orangey and yellow combination together, which would be really pretty. I planted another one, which are over there. We'll walk over and I'll show you how they look. Terracotta, which is gorgeous. Terracotta has that really pretty color. And then Rachel de Them. This is a pink and white variety. And then I have a couple more that I planted. One called Desert Sun and Melody. So I'm really excited about this. I don't have a lot of lupins in a garden. They will look really great when they start growing. But here you can see I have some of them that I planted here. This is a ladder that they put in to get up there. Oh, see, there is one right here, and it's looking really good at the moment. There is another one right here. There's another one right here, and then one right there. I believe, oh, there's one right here. Look how this looks really great. Look at this. And they were bare root. And I ordered this from Farmer Gracie. They bring such an they have such an amazing plants. They really do. I love them. They're so healthy. And then I also planted 3 echinaceas. Again, I ordered from Farmer Gracie. They were bare root when they arrived. Now this echinacea called Southern Belle, and it's beautiful. It's a red variety. So we'll just pop them on the screen so you guys can see what they look like. But I planted group of 3 right here. There is 1, 2, and then here, and they're already looking really great. So I think it will bring. This is a really nice sunny area for them, and kind of dry area. And echinaceas do like a little dry. I think to stay a little drier than they don't like overly wet. So I think that will be really pretty color here together. But let's just go and plant the peony lollipop that I was telling you about. We'll leave this here and I'll come back in a moment. And I took all my stuff up there already. But as we go, I wanted to show you what's going on really quick, because I have this beautiful climbing rose that it's growing here, and this one called Louis de Funès. It's named after a comedian, French comedian, and I really love the color because it has such a beautiful, beautiful color. Oh, look at that! Isn't that just gorgeous? I need to come and deadhead already. I can't believe it's already blooming. And then I have a few irises that are coming up. This is one of my favorite German bearded iris. This is really, really pretty. And the Dutch irises, most of them are finished, but these ones are coming out. I love the yellow. It's so pretty. Some of the irises are opening here. And let's see, I saw a couple of peonies open already today. Roses are doing really great this year. So I have a few irises growing, I'm sorry, already blooming here. I love this variety. I think this is a really beautiful iris. I can't remember the name because honestly I planted them before I decided to do video. I didn't pay attention. Climata is starting to bloom. This is a Henry I. And then I have another one here that I don't have the name again. It has a burgundy, almost black burgundy color. When it's sun shines through it, you can see the burgundy color. If it's in a shade, it's almost black. It's very, very pretty. And I think I need to probably divide them after they finish blooming and start taking them some other parts of the garden, start spreading them. Um, here I have this one is Hawaiian coral Hawaiian sunset. No, um, pink Hawaiian coral. I can't remember the name. But anyway, this one is the coral line. This one is I think it's pink Hawaiian coral. That's what it is. I think it's pink Hawaiian coral. But I'll double check it and place it on a screen so George will put that there for us so you guys can will know what it is. But this one is a little bit of a pinker coral color than some other ones. Like this one is a coral sunset that I have. They're not open yet, but look, they're doing really good, and they will burst open here very soon. Look at this. They're doing really great this year because I had a trumpet vine right in the middle on a standard form. I moved that tree on the other side of the garden, and that area was a lot more open, and I think it's going to do really well. Very sunny area. These peonies really just came to their own because that that trumpet vine is removed, and now they have a big space to really blossom, and they're doing really great. But this one has more of a coral color, I think, coral sunset. It has a little darker color, but I love the pink Hawaiian coral. I think this has just really unique, a little pinker, but they're just so unique and delicate. I really, really love them. I'm planning on having more because I would like to cut them and bring them home as well. And here I have some really beautiful roses. I love this rose. This is a hybrid tea. It's called Isabel Ozisie. Has a very beautiful color. Look at that. It has pink outer petals, and then it has really beautiful orange centers. Really, really pretty. What is this guy doing here? I don't know. Anyway, this is really pretty, and I have 3 of these that are blooming, and this one is a David Austin rose. This is a Boscabel. I planted this last year as a bare root rose, and look at this, it's doing amazing this year. This year their blooms are a lot larger. The bush is healthy and amazing. I'm really impressed with his roses. No wonder they're so popular, because honestly they're just robust and very healthy, just great roses. I absolutely love them. Now see, this is another type of peony. It's called Coral Charm. This is that coral series, and I think they came up with a newer variety. I looked online the other day, and I need to probably get hold of it in one point and just see what's the difference. But this is also really beautiful. This is a Coral Charm. So here I have another rose. This one is a Boreal. I love these roses. They're a little bit finicky, but they're really beautiful, beautiful roses. You can probably see how pretty this rose. Oh, I love it. I have quite a few of those just because I love them, and I feel like they like a little more shade rather than sun, because seem like a little more protected from sun. They're doing a lot better than some of the other ones that are under direct sun. And then you can see I have some other Ito peonies here. I think this one is a morning lilac. I think this one is a morning lilac. You can see how rich that color is. Not pretty. And then this one is a Ito peony. I am thinking this one is first arrival. Ito peony first arrival, I think. Roses are really starting to open. I have a David Austin rose here. I planted again last year as a bare root plant, and you can see it's blooming. This one is Princess Anne. It's looking really nice. It has a few buds already formed, and actually the flower is staying on a stem quite a long time. I was very surprised. At first I thought it's not going to. Okay, so what I'm thinking to do to plant this peony right here. This is why I had all my stuff set up here already, because if you can see, I have peonies, one right behind George, right here. There is one right here, and I can't even tell you the name of this one. I can never pronunciate it. I have to have George to pop it on the screen. And this is a very, very beautiful one. You can see it's already starting to open. Very different with the variation of the colors. And then I have another one here. This one, I'm not sure which variety it is, but it is really pretty. And this is much different. It looks like this is a single petaled one, but you can see how beautiful this is, isn't it? It's very unique. So I have two peonies here, peonies, and I thought I can have another one right across, and then I can have this triangle completely filled, which would be really pretty to have a nice big clump of peony right here, which would be great. And I also wanted to show you that I have another lollipop that I planted about 2 years ago. I planted that lollipop right here, and you can see we have a bunch of flower buds this year, lots of them. And I'm really excited. As soon as it opens, I can show you what they really look like. They're very, very pretty. So, oh, and while we are here, let's see these azaleas. These azaleas started blooming, and they are absolutely stunning. I have to get hold of these azaleas again because they've done really, really well for me in this area. And I think I probably will be able to continue a little bit of this color right behind those hydrangeas. So they're just absolutely stunning. And they put out this show last year as well. And they're just reliable. They're great. I do give them a little bit of acidity for the soil, but for most part, they've done really, really good. So, all right, let's go ahead and plant this peony. Let me show you this really quick too. This is a hybrid tea rose. Look at this color. Isn't this just gorgeous? This one is Christopher Columbus. I have two right here, and they're absolutely stunning. All right, I'm so excited to plant this peony. So I have a dahlia here, and I might move this dahlia to another spot because eventually, or I can just do it right after. I probably will be able to let this dahlia bloom this year and then move because the peony is not going to be big yet. So I'll just plant it. I think if I should plant them right here, it should be good. Okay, so usually I use some sand with my soil. I mix with the sand a little bit because I have a very clay soil, and I think it helps a lot when I condition it with sand. And for the peonies, I always like to tell you that in the higher zones, if you're trying to plant herbaceous peony or intersectional peony, don't plant them too deep because they will not bloom for you. Usually, if you want to plant deep, that would be the tree peony, because they do have they're grafted, so you really need to plant them a lot deeper than a soil level to make sure that the suckers don't come out. But for the herbaceous and for the intersectional, it is better to plant not deep at all. And so I'm really excited. I think this is going to feel a really nice clump right here, bring a beautiful color, and then we'll match all three peonies from all different corners. So it's going to be really pretty. Anyway, it's not a very long video, but I did go ahead and remove the dahlia. At first I thought I don't need them, but I think I really needed to remove that in order to position my peony a little better. So what I'll do is just I'll take the peony and probably just plant them in another spot where I have plenty of places that I can plant my dahlia, but the peony is now positioned really well. I hope you guys like this video. I hope that you guys like the update to see what's going on in the garden. Every day something new is blooming and coming up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, thank you so much for subscribing and have a great day. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.